Hi, I'm Rebecca Guenther with M5A1photography.com, and I'm going to tell you how to make multiple exposures. Now, there are a few different ways that you can do this. You could start out, let's say you have one of these really nice old toy cameras, which you manually wind the film and it'll let you take pictures without winding the film. This is one way to do it. What you would do is you would take the picture, and instead of winding the film, you wouldn't wind the film, and you would take your second picture of something else, and then it would, your negative would have both of those images on the same film plane. So it would look like you took two pictures, but that can be a really interesting effect. If you take a picture of, say, water and then a model, it could be interesting. This is something you'd want to experiment with to see what your own liking is. Another way you could do it if your camera forces you to wind the film is take the picture, wind the film, and use every frame all the way to the end of the roll, wind it back, put it back in your camera, and run it through again. This is a little bit harder to predict if you'll be getting the same image on top of the image that you want it to be on top of, because you're not sure. Even if you take the best notes, the winding could be off. But again, you could get really interesting effect. The third way, and probably the most easy to predict way, is to take your photographs all in a row so that you've got all of the negatives, and then to take one negative and lay it atop the other negative. That way you can overlay one image with another image and create this sort of, dreamy, weird sort of look where both images occupy the same space. And those are just three ways to make multiple exposures.